What is up, my homies? This is Ross Brightside, and welcome to the first annual Ross Brightside Christmas Special. Somehow, this channel's been around for 2 years? 3 Christmases have gone by, and I haven't made a single video about Christmas, but I've made 3 videos about Happy Halloween. About Halloween, really. That's the title. It's Happy Halloween. I figured since my last Halloween video was pretty lame, I want to make up for it a little bit by starting a new tradition. Now, these Ross Brightside Christmas specials are going to be different than my Halloween videos. Because in my Halloween videos, I buy cereal, order any kind of food, I try it, and I say what I think, and then some secondary thing is usually going on. But with the Christmas special, I kind of wanted to just make it like an all-encompassing year-end wrap-up to everything that I did during the year. So it's not going to be entirely Christmas-related. Don't get me wrong, though. There will be Christmas stuff that we go over. But I'm also going to just talk about, like, videos I uploaded on this channel and my main channel, how I've felt this year creatively, maybe some personal stuff, and then I'm also going to tell you my plans for the future, and add a little content from the rest of my videos, like maybe there'll be a skit in here somewhere, or I'm gonna open some Pokemon cards. Obviously, I have to feed that addiction. We'll get there when we get there. I'm warning you now, if you do not like slow and boring content, this is kind of what this is going to be like. It's going to be low editing, not like my every CD that I own where it's cutting around, or my Jaritos video with Fisher. It's going to be low edits just to match the vibe of Christmas. If there's a specific part of this video that you really want to watch and you don't want to sit through the whole thing, I put in the description chapters of everything that I do, or you know, you can scroll down there on the bar. You know how it works. But without any further ado, let's begin the first annual Ross Brightside Christmas Special. Let's begin with analyzing Ross Brightside. Yeah, so I uploaded a lot of videos this year to Ross Brightside. There's, I think, let me check. I've got it down here. Let's see. We uploaded 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Ross Brightside videos this year. I actually did upload a 6th, but I have since taken it down because I didn't like it. That video was Triangle and Milk in My Fridge, which was a rip-off parody of my friend Luke's video. And the joke was supposed to be that I only had one thing of milk in my fridge, because in his video he had a lot of different milk. So I wanted to riff on that, subvert expectations that I had one milk, and that was the whole video. But I had 2 jugs of milk in my fridge. It was like 1% and 0.5%, I don't remember. And so the whole point of the video was ruined, and I hated it a lot, so I unlisted it. It's not going back up. It's gone to the pile of Ross Brightside videos that are lost to time. There's not many of those. There's more 67 videos lost to time. But overall, lots of good content on Ross Brightside this year. I had a lot of fun. I decided, starting with the 100 Tiny Plastic Ducks video, somewhat variation, but I decided to move away from doing just the blue and orange thumbnails. I originally wanted to do that just because, you know, it was uniform and it looked really nice when you looked at it. But for my every CD that I own video, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna add some variation to this. So I used the same font. Here, I used the same font, but I created a panoramic view of all the CDs that I have, and I like the thumbnail. It's not the best thumbnail I've ever made, but it is a nice variation, and I do think I'm going to continue to move away from the blue and orange. Try to keep it uniform, but also be a little bit more creatively free. So yeah, and then Happy Halloween 3, I made that thumbnail lazy. That whole video was lazy. We'll get into that one. And then my Pokemon video where I open packs. That's my favorite thumbnail of the year right there. I made that really quick. That was when I was at my parents' house. It is just an amazing thumbnail. My friend Landon, he said to me, he was like, I didn't even know it was your video, so that's good. I really like that thumbnail. It takes the font and the style, and you know, it's a good thumbnail. I just really love it. But let's start from the beginning. First video I uploaded, that's public, was ranking every Diver Wimpy Kid book. This video is a travesty, really. It is. It came out right at the beginning of the year, and I read every Diver Wimpy Kid book out of order because I'm special. I'm unique. I'm not normal. You see this beanie? Okay. I don't know if you know. See, this is why I like to cut, but I'm keeping it all in. So I read every Diver Wimpy Kid book, and I was like, this is too good not to make content out of. So I was like, I'm gonna do a tier list, and then I recorded the tier list in 2 parts because I got interrupted. And then I was getting to the editing, and I just got lazy. I was just like, oh, I don't want to spend hours editing this. It's just listening to me talk with no face cam. I didn't want to edit it like the video early on the channel, ranking Mario characters. So I just freaking did minimal edits, just like this video, but it was just so boring. It's an awful video. It's one of the worst on the channel. And I'm so sad about it because I read all those books, and then I made such a crappy video about it. Because that's like why I like to do things. Now I want to make content out of it. But I never follow through, and I finally followed through with something, and then I didn't even make a good video out of it. I have done another ambitious doing everything of thing, and I am making a video out of it. That's not going on Ross Brightside. It's going on 67, so you know it's legit. I'm going to put a lot of work into it. I really hope I stick to it. We'll get more into that, though, later. Next is trying all 12 Jarrito flavors. Now, this video, oh, man. I love this video so much. So, it's a sequel to an earlier video where I tried Jarritos with Fisher, and for, like, over a year, longer between the video, I was like, I really want to try all 12 with you, dude. And he was down for it, but I could not find the 12 pack anywhere. It was only online for varying prices, and I'm not buying drinks out of the mail. They're going to be poisoned or something. I don't know. So I just couldn't. And then one day, when I was in my old apartment, I was just like, I'm doing this. I am going to make this video, but I need to find this. And I looked everywhere, and I finally found 1 pack at a local grocery store that wasn't even local. It's just local to the state. I had to travel to get to it. And you want to know the worst part about that? Freaking Walmart, 5 minutes away from me, sells like 20 million of them now all the time. So I went through all that work for no reason. Loud ass car over there. But anyway, we got the Jarritos. I was so excited to record it. It was fun to record. It was fun to edit. I love the finished result. It's just an amazing video. This year's been so long for me. I forgot that came out this year. That was a great video. I love making videos with Fisher. He's my lifelong best friend. I am 23 years old, and I have known him for 13 years. So he's around. He's always fun. I always have a fun time making videos with him. It's not going to happen as much because he doesn't live as close to me anymore, but we still talk all the time. It's just harder to make content. But yeah, I love that video. It was rough drinking all of those Jarritos. like afterward, during and afterward, I had to drink those slowly. And the person I was living with at the time did not want very many of them because they're not very good. Spoilers for the video, but they're not very good. They do, Jarritos, the company that makes them, I don't know if the company's called Jarritos, they make alcoholic beverages. And me and Fisher were like, we should make this. And he turned 21, but he tried them without me. He was at a family gathering, they had some there, maybe it was a family gathering, I don't know what it was, but he tried them already. So, like, he spoiled it. I wanted to make them. Anyway, moving on for Jarritos, we have a while later, 100 tiny plastic ducks. This is what I call a troll video, similar to what I wanted to do with a milk video. I was given 100 tiny plastic ducks from a friend, and I was like, I'm bored at home, I want to make a video, so I counted them. I don't have anything to say, except there's a meme or something going around where, I think this is why my friend had these, where you say, here's 100 tiny ducks, there's only 98 here, I'm gonna hide 2, or something like that. And the really funny thing is, when I dumped them out at the end of the video, when I found them all, I could not find 2, and it took months to find the other 2. So I'm my own worst nightmare. I created my own chaos. But yeah, that's it for that one. Nothing really interesting. I made that video in 5 minutes. Next is the big boy, the magnum opus for 2024 Ross Brightside. Every CD that I own. Like I said in the video, I was just thinking of video ideas to make, and I thought of this. And it took a couple days for me to like prep myself for it, you know. I couldn't easily set up a video like this where I was before. But I recorded it, and instead of being lame, like with the Diary of a Wimpy Kid video, I fully edited that one. And it was kind of a pain in the butt, because, you know, the point of Ross Brightside is low editing, but then I get in the editing bay, and I'm just like, I gotta add all these edits. I gotta make it fancy. But I'm so glad I did, because I love that video. It's really a love letter to the kind of music I love. I talked about a lot of personal stuff in that video, stuff I might go into later. But, yeah. Like I said, the thumbnail is an actual, like, picture I took. It looks like it was made in Photoshop. I mean, the thumbnail was made in Photoshop, but I took that photo, like, on the ground, and it took me many, many, many tries. Maybe I'll show some on the screen. I don't have much to say about that video. Everything that's in it is the content of what I had to say. I really enjoy that video. I'm proud of it, and I'm going to be proud of it for the rest of the time on the channel. On the opposite side of the coin, we have the new Happy Halloween movies with Scooby-Doo and Shaggy, Happy Halloween 3. Now, I talked about this in the video. I was at a mental low point there. I had so many plans, like with this video, but like bigger, for Happy Halloween 3, because it's become a tradition on the channel. And I wanted to do a lot of things, wanted to ramp it up, but unfortunately, a lot of stuff happened in August and September that halted that video being made. And then I realized it's the end of October. I'm moving out of my old apartment. I need to bust out something. And the video's bad, but I'm not gonna enlist it. It's Happy Halloween, but it's just a lame. It's a nothing burger. Like, I don't even. It's barely Halloween. It's barely a Halloween video. And I'm just so disappointed because I had so many plans. Happy Halloween 4 is going to be awesome. I'm going to come up with something. I don't know what it's going to be, but you guys are going to love it. Happy Halloween 4. Get ready for it. And finally, we have Payday Means Pokemon cards, Surging Sparks, and Paldean Fates. So, late September into early October, I became obsessed with Pokemon cards. And it's because, I might make a video about this, in fact I'm going to, when I get a bookcase over here. and stuff to put my Pokemon cards, because I'm still moving in. I am going to talk about every Pokemon card I own, but basically I have a bunch of binders in Pokedex order, and it really, like, gave me a goal of something to collect for, and I talk about this in the video, so I won't go too far into it. It like made me motivated, and I've bought so many Pokemon cards, and I made a video about it, and it was decently easy to edit. But my friend Landon, like I said, watched it, and I really liked it, and I haven't made it one since. I've recorded a few more boosters, but nothing good came out of it, so I didn't want to make a video about it. But I'm going to make more Pokemon videos in the future because they're easy to make. I'm having fun. The viewer's having fun. It's amazing. And I think that's like the future content of Ross Brightside next year. We'll get into that more later. But yeah, Pokemon. And those are all the main videos. But I did upload one short that I uploaded to my Instagram, linked in the description. But on YouTube, it got 500 views. And I know shorts get a lot of views, but I didn't expect it. It was just me opening a booster. So like I said, I'm going to make more videos like that. And like I said, again, I recorded shorts forms of boosters, but they're kind of boring content, and I've been moving, so it's been kind of hard. But I'm going to get in the full swing of Pokemon stuff, too, because I know it's a good thing to upload on YouTube, and I love it. So if you guys love it, I love it, everyone wins. But yeah, that's all there is for Ross Brightside 2024. A good handful of stuff, some crap, some good. So overall, I guess I give it a C+. I don't know if I'm grading these, but yeah, I give it a C+. Hope I do better next year. All that talking got my throat parched. We got 100% that cat. I gotta lube up. Okay. Can we just appreciate my sweater for a second here? Freaking love this sweater. I have other ones. I'm gonna be wearing them later in the video because I'm not doing this all in one night. No. I'm tired. I work. Welcome to the 67 entertainment analysis. That's right, we're talking about 67 on the Ross Brightside channel. It's a little crossover, you might say. This section won't be as long as the last one because I've uploaded 2 videos on 67. I've been lacking on 67 because I've been in a state of mind, place, where it's harder to make the content I want on this channel because it's short films. And honestly, I want to progress into video essays because I have a video on this channel with 30,000 views. Most views I've gotten on anything ever. About Punch-Out Wii, and I want to make more video essays. I'm going to make more video essays. We're talking about that later. But for now, we're just going to look at what I uploaded this year. And it was 2 videos. 2 unoriginal to me videos. But I am still happy with what I got. But I only uploaded in April. That's it. 2 videos in April was it. But I still got things to say. So, yeah. First one is the April Fool's video, Toad's New Life. So this video was to fool my friend Fisher, and that's it. Maybe Luke too, I guess. But Toad's Life was a YouTube channel that me and Fisher had when we were younger. It was Super Mario Logan, our version. And there was good stuff, bad stuff. Looking back at it, it's like, it's not good. Because he would make videos on his phone. We shared the account. He would make videos. I'd make videos. My videos were really bad. His were okay for what they were. And near the end of the channel, I think it was called like the $1 Million. I think it was the best, like the peak of the channel. And I think if we kept going, we could have made some good stuff. But I understand why we stopped. Actually, Fisher sold a bunch of the stuffed animals from Toad's Life to a kid at a yard sale when he moved. So it came full circle. Another kid got them and make a new Toad's Life. I still have my plushies though. I'm never getting rid of them. But anyway, this video is like a return. Like Linus, my character, who's Toon Link, comes back, and it's like, oh yeah, he's back. But the whole thing is kind of like supposed to be a little bad on purpose, and it's just to make more Toad's Life. Because, spoiler, Fisher hates those Toad's Life videos. Whenever I bring him up, he gets upset. Actually, I wanted to make legit new Toad's Life videos a little while back, and he was like, no. So, I made this. I was like, I had another April Fool's video idea. I'm not going to talk about it, because I still want to do it, kind of. But I made this, and it's alright. I haven't watched it since it came out. But it's alright. It's just a little, what's the word? Celebration of what Toad's Life was in the year of our Lord, 2024. Our Lord Alfred Lime, I might remind you, in 2024. The original video was called Toad's New Life Episode 1, making you think that it'd be a series, but I'm not making another one. It was supposed to be a one-time thing. It was fun. It was fun to make a video because, oh god, I don't think I uploaded in 2020. Hold on, let me check this real quick. So in 2023, I did 67 month, where I uploaded every like Thursday, Friday. I uploaded 5 videos once a week in April, and I called it 67 month. I was kind of lazy with it because it was re-edited videos for a bunch of them. But I did put a lot of work into the re-edited Punch-Out and a couple of them. And then there was my original short film. Of course, the one that blew up was the re-edit of a video essay, but the re-edit was actually pretty good. But anyway, I didn't upload it for a whole year straight. So it was just kind of fun for me to get to form. And because of that inspiration and fun uploading a video, I uploaded exactly one more video later that month. Or was it May? Let's see, was it May? It wasn't May, it was the end of April. So the next video and the last one is the Magic Remote. Let me get a sip from my Garfield cup here. It was the Magic Remote, which is unoriginal because it was a shot-for-shot, line-for-line remake of an old YouTube video on my old 67 channel, which wasn't called 67. It was called Ice Owl 67. It was my middle school, high school account. It was a video called the Magic Wiimote, and it was like with a different person, and I wanted to recreate it so I could make a sequel to it, because the whole joke with my friends back then was that we never made a sequel. So I wanted to put the Magic Remote on my new channel, because I already did that twice. And they've been unlisted from this channel. It was the Magic Wiimote re-edit, where I used alternate takes, and I unlisted that, and then I just re-uploaded it with a different ending. And then I unlisted that. I think the re-edit had the alternate ending, and then I re-uploaded the straight original video. But I've unlisted both of those because I do not associate myself with the person I made the videos with anymore. But I remade it with Luke. It was fun. My original plan was to do an actual remake of the Magic Wiimote with the Magic Remote, with like a new story and stuff, but I ran out of time, so we did a shot-for-shot recreation. It was a fun creative exercise, and I'm happy I put that on the channel, but that's about it. That's all I uploaded, and I'm kind of disappointed about that, because I want to talk about more stuff. There's lots to talk about on 67. I might make a video in the future just talking about the other videos, but for now, that's all there is for 2024. I give it a D-, because I need to upload more videos next year, and I will. I promise that. That's it for the 67 analysis. Let's go try some cereal. So we're going into my new kitchen. Avoid the boxes. I'm still kind of unpacking. Oh, hello. So let's grab this here. What? I got 2 Christmas cereals. Oh, which one do I try first? Hold on, let me get these down. I got 2 Christmas cereals, and they had like Oh, what did they have? They have Rudolph cereal, Elf on the Shelf cereal, freaking Fruity Pebbles Christmas. Those are lame. I know what those are going to taste like. So I got these ones because they're alternate version of one of my favorite cereals. Well, I mean, I like Fruity Pebbles, but, you know, I don't want to just try Fruity Pebbles. So I got Sugar Cookie Toast Crunch and Gingerbread Toast Crunch. And we're going to be trying both of them at different times. So, which one do we eat first? I'm eating this one. So this is a little off the cuff because I only have that table and it's dirty and I still got to clean it. And I don't have a chair in here and I don't want to eat cereal in the same spot. So I'm gonna just kind of do it like in the Happy Halloween video on the counter right here, and then I'm gonna try it. I don't have a lot of expectations for this. I think it's gonna taste like Cinnamon Toast Crunch with a gingerbread twist. So yeah, let's try it. We're grabbing the blue bowl. And we're grabbing the... Where's the milk? Milk? Grabbing the milk. Oh yeah. Got a coffee for tomorrow. Got the milk. Let's pour the cereal. Now we're opening the cereal. And then limited edition gingerbread toast crunch.
Oh yeah.
Right now, hold on, let me show you. It just looks like Cinnamon Toast Crunch. But let's try it. Gingerbread Toast Crunch, the official first annual taste test. Okay. Alright. So, I was kind of right. It tastes like Cinnamon Toast Crunch with a gingerbread kick. But it tastes fake, you know? It tastes like I'm eating gingerbread cardboard. It's really, like, weird. It tastes fake. The gingerbread, it tastes like I'm eating a house. Is that why they call it gingerbread house? It tastes so gross. I hate this. Every year, I say how much I hate the cereal I'm taste testing. And then I eat it all afterwards. I like it anyway. I'm a slut for cereal. I love cereal so much. But this is weird. It's like so fake. I've never had a cereal taste so fake. Like, I know it's artificial, but the best way I can describe it is faux food. It's kind of disappointing. Not really sure what I was expecting, but there's no Christmas cheer here. I don't really like this. This is gross. Now, this isn't good. I rate it Grinch. This is Grinch. Grinch cereal. Okay, let me try one more bite. Maybe I'll change my mind. Nope. Bad. So in this section, I had a plan to go over my Christmas decorations, you know, show the decorations, show my Christmas tree, but I don't have a Christmas tree, and I'm probably not going to get one, because I am in the process of moving in. I moved in, but I've had to buy a crap ton of stuff to live in an apartment on my own, so I don't really want to spend $50 on a fake plastic Christmas tree. But I have bought a few things because I am in the festive spirit. I just want to go over those, you know? Every year I want to go over my Christmas decorations, what I've got going on in the Christmas world of Ross Brightside. So, we're going to start here with not much to show. First, we got this. We got this thing here. It's an LED light-up desktop tree. See, when I bought this, I thought the tree was going to be like this big as the box, like, you know, the size of my head. I thought I could place it in the middle of the room and it would be big and I could put some ornaments on it. But no, that's not what can happen, because look at this. And I was going to return this, but I think I'm going to just keep it because I want a Christmas tree. But look at this. Okay, let me unwrap it again. It is, let me get closer. Look how small this is. It's barely the size of my head. And it's called a desktop. And I thought it would fill up more of that box. This thing is so pathetic. I mean, I can't even hang any Christmas ornaments on this thing. I mean, I could try. Maybe I'll try when I show you my other stuff I've got here. But it doesn't even plug into an outlet. So I was going to show you. I might show in a second here, but I mean, I like the aesthetics. But, like, I like the Triforce on top of the tree, but it is so small. I wanted a tree that was, like, this big, that could go, like, in a corner with decorations on it. But instead I got this dinky little thing. So that's a disappointment right there, but I think I'm going to plug it in, because I don't want to pay for a real Christmas tree after this thing. And let me get a recording real quick of what this thing looks like plugged in. Look at that. It glows really nicely. Looks really cool on camera. But, yeah. Really small. That's the dinky little Christmas tree right there. We're gonna set that right there. Get a nice view of it. I'm gonna hide the box though. It's an ugly box. Next we have something I bought the other day. Because it's no secret. I've mentioned it in my Pokemon videos. But I work at Target. That's my job. So I see a lot of Target decorations all day long. And I kept seeing these polar bears, these tiny little polar bears. I was like, I want one of these. So you know what? I did. Look at this guy. Look at this little polar bear. Look at him. He's so freaking cute. He's so fluffy. And they've got 4 variations of these. And one with a bow tie, one with a Target vest, one with a scarf, and one with a, I don't remember what the other one is. But they're all so cute. I love them so much. I'm surprised I only bought one. They're super cheap. But I love this guy. He's been sitting around. He might become my new friend outside of Bup. You probably don't know Bup, but I've barely made any videos with Bups in it. But, yeah, little polar bear. I've been calling him the little Boss Ross. I love him. He sits on my couch, he sits in my bed, and I give him hugs. So yeah, I give him a 10 out of 10 right there. I love little Boss Ross. Finally, we have ornaments. These ornaments right here are a collection of my childhood ornaments my mom allowed me to take with me so I could have some sentimental value for a tree that I'm not going to be getting. I will try to put it on there though. There's a few of these. I'm going to try to remember like when I got these, but a lot of these I got in my early childhood. So there might not be much to talk about. So let's just... We got an old, oh my god, this is an old Hannaford bag. Let's just dive in. Let's grab this Mario first. We got this tiny Mario here. I think this is the most recent of my childhood ornaments. My mom just likes to buy ornaments. I think I might have gotten it for a Christmas gift, which, you know, ornaments as Christmas gifts is weird, but it's Mario. I like Nintendo. My family was like, okay, let's get him a Mario. Even though I would rather get a Luigi ornament. Go! I don't have any sentimental value really with him. It's just a Mario ornament. But I will put him on my tree. Next we have a pair. We got a pair here. These are really early childhood. These, oh my god. Nostalgia blast looking at that. Holy crap. This is a Bob the Builder ornament. Look at that. Bob the Builder ornament. And this girl, I don't know her name. See, when I was a really small child, like 2, 3, I loved the show according to my mom. And I do remember, I have early childhood memories of these two guys. Very faint. So these are just some Christmas ornaments I've had since I was really little. And I might not remember the show, but these things remind me of Christmas joy. Like, man, there's some early Christmas memories. I remember one year I came out, we were living in a trailer, and I woke up super early and there were gifts flooding out from the tree with like Shrek wrapping paper, and it was just like, I was so excited. And there's another Christmas where, that might have been the same Christmas, there was a DS game shaped wrapping paper, and I was like, oh, this is Super Mario 64 DS. It freaking was. I still have that copy I got. But these ornaments remind me of Christmas memories like that. So these guys are always going on my trees. Next we'll talk about him. This is a prelude to the next two ornaments. It's just a Garfield ornament. I mean, I haven't had this one as long as the next two I'm going to show you, but it's always good to have Garfield ornaments, and I will get more of those. I am a fan of Garfield. I have a crap ton of Garfield books, a crap ton of Garfield plushes. My bathroom is Garfield themed. It's kind of silly, like there's Garfield calendar, clock, a bunch of Garfield plushes, the Garfield movies in my bathroom, a Garfield book on the toilet. So I love Garfield. I have since I was really young because my dad gave me the books he had when he was a kid from his dad. So I've always really loved Garfield. So obviously I gotta have ornaments. This one's from way later in life because we needed more Garfield ornaments, really. Because the only ones we had, or the only ones I have here, are these ones, and we've had these ones for a long time. These give me the same nostalgic feeling as those two right there, because these have been on the tree growing up for a really, really long time. Does it say the date? Decoration only, not a toy. Oh, dang. I shouldn't play with these, but it says 1978 on these things, but I think that's just talking about when Garfield was made, so I don't know how old these are, but I love these Garfield ornaments. Classic ornaments. Yeah. I can't get these ones to stay up. These are my childhood ornaments that I was given to put on my tree. Oh, and here's another one. Well, here's another one for the collection of the 3 plushie ones. That's cool. I didn't know there was another one in there. Yeah. That's all the childhood ornaments right there. And that's my Christmas decorations. This mat and all this stuff. Not much. Like I said, I'm gonna try to make this part of yearly tradition, talk about kind of stuff I'm gonna be decorating with. That's it. I like Garfield, I guess. I like plushies, and I like Garfield. And I like Nintendo. I mean, that's all you gotta know about me if you're new to this channel. Yeah, that's it. Let's move on to the next segment. Wait a minute. I forgot to try to put ornaments on this dinky little Christmas tree. Let's see here.
Dad would chop down the tree. Chores. Mom would fix up the meal. Work. Doc Boy would get in the way. Fighting. Big fat hairy deal.
Yeah! We got all the ornaments on there. Hold on, let me get a... This looks so stupid. Look at this. I got them all on there. I love it. Oh my goodness, it's like a carousel. Hold on, I'm gonna go plug this in. Let's go see what this looks like on. We got all the ornaments on there. It's hard to see them in the dark, but you can still see all the lighting, which is cool. Let's get those lights back on. Look at that. That looks so stupid. I hate it. It's an abomination. I'm gonna hold on. I'm gonna unplug it. I'm gonna put this right here for all my guests to see this abomination. Hold on. I'm gonna move the Garfield a little bit. I reorganized it a little bit so they're not all clumped. Let's move Odie here. But there you go. There's the abomination. I don't know if I'm gonna keep this out, but there you go. Oh, it's so stupid. Welcome to the part of the video where I fuel my Pokemon card obsession. Yes, I bought a an EX box specifically for this Christmas video. It's the Blood Moon Ursaluna EX box. It's got 4 boosters inside. And this isn't entirely Christmas related, but it's a hodgepodge of a video, so we're doing it now today. Sorry for the lighting. I've got a really old, like, 3-headed lamp right there, and this is the best lighting I got. Yeah, let's throw that crap over there. Boom, look at that. Whoop, whoop. I don't even know what Blood Moon Ursaluna is. Really? Like, I know who Ursaluna is, but I don't know the difference. I'm not as updated on my Pokemon lore as I should be. I assume it has something to do with the Scarlet and Violet DLC. Oh, there's Surging Sparks in here? Oh, I thought this was gonna be older stuff, but it's got a Surging Sparks. We got an oversized card. I don't really like these things, to be honest with you. But, yeah. And, we got 4 packs here. We're gonna be opening right on camera. We got 2 Surging Sparks. 2 Surging Sparks. We got a Stellar Crown. Stellar Crown. Focus, please. Focus. Focus on this. You bit. Here we go. Stellar Crown. And just a regular Scarlet and Violet right there. Yeah, and I think there's some other Pokemon cards. Yeah, there's, how do we get these out? Oh my god! Okay, there's a QR code. Yeah, nobody cares about that. And then there's a Hoo-Hoo and Noctowl. Oh, no, I dropped it. It's gonna lose its grading. It's got the normal version of the Blood Moon Ursaluna right there. I definitely don't have that card in my collection. I know that for sure. I think I have both Hoo-Hoo and Noctowl, but I'm not sure. But that's cool. The real fun begins when we open the packs. When we open the packs. Cool. Alright, I've been doing this thing I saw in a video recently where I look at the last card, and if I can get the energy, it means I'm going to get a really, really awesome card. So let's guess this energy. I think it's going to be the Eyeball. Psychic. Let's see. Oh, we guessed it, baby. We're going to get something good here. I just know it. All right, let's start. We got a Varoom. We got a Magikarp. That's not cool at all. We got Magnemite. I love Magnemite. Good Pokemon. We got, what is that? Tarantula? That's a Scarlet and Violet Pokemon I don't care about. We got a Flamigo. I don't think I have Flamigo. We got Fortress. Awesome guy. We got a Rocky Helmet. That's pretty sick. We're at the reverse hollows. We got a Judge Judy. We got Defiance Band. Wow, we got 2 reverse hollow trainer cards. And now let's see if we get a good EX. Let's see. Oh, I already have this one. No, my energy hypothesis was off. Dang, we didn't get anything good from that pull. You're seeing it all, because this is going in the Christmas video, even if it's all mid-pulls, because that's the spirit of Christmas. Yeah. We got a repeat Armarouge. I do already have that one. That's not a good sign, getting a repeat last card, but I have hope we'll get one good EX or full art. Just one for Christmas. Santa, I need something good. Oh, that was the regular Scarlet and Violet we just opened. So, yeah, let's open the Stellar Crown, and then we can open 2 Surging Sparks. I'm gonna guess it's gonna be a fire energy. Oh, what? Another Psychic? Man, what the okay. Alright, we got Yamask. We got a Bombirder. I don't think I have Bombirder. We have Rhyhorn. Always love to see a Kanto. I don't know if I have that one. We got Carvine. Carvine is solid. Ooh, this looks like an in-depth card. Area 0 Underdepths. Each player who has a terror Pokemon... I don't care. I don't play the game. I know how to play. I just haven't played in a long time. Ooh, Jirachi is good. That is a good card. I don't believe I have that Pokemon. That's cool. I love getting legendaries. Reshiram. I do already have Reshiram, but still solid. Ooh, that's a nice looking card. We got a Slow King. Reverse Hollow Slow King. Oh, yes! Oh my god, it's a Squirtle too? Oh, that's an awesome card. We got a full art. Let's go. Christmas season is real. That is I love that art. That is I love the full arts in Scarlet and Violet. That is beautiful art. I don't have Squirtle either. I don't have many starters. Full art and a starter is awesome. Christmas season's real, baby. And what's our last one? Another Melmetal. I do already have a Melmetal. I have multiple Melmetals, actually. But yes, let's go. That is awesome. I love it. Let's go. The normal Scarlet and Violet didn't give us too much good, but the freaking Stellar Crown did. So let's look at some Surging Sparks. Let's guess the energy. I think it's gonna be water. Oh, baby. Okay. That's awesome. So that means we are going to not get anything good, because when I guessed it, I didn't get anything good, but when I didn't guess it, okay, let's go. We got an Esper. Yeah, cool. Shellos. Yeah, cool. Slack Off. Yeah, cool. Azelf. Don't know. I have 2 of the fairies from Sinnoh. Don't know if I have that one. We got a hot surfer, dude. That's freaking awesome, bro. I collect Pokemon for the hot dudes. Ooh, Registeel. There's some legendaries in these packs right now. Registeel. Oh, we got a Whale Rain. I used him in my Hoenn playthrough this year. Good mon. Ooh, we got a Magneton. Reverse Hollow Magneton. And... oh, we got a Mankey. Mankey, Reverse Hollow. Let's see if we get something good. Ooh, Gouging Fire. Oh, this is a cool card. I don't have Gouging Fire. That's one of the Scarlet and Violet ones I don't have yet. So, I'd say that's a good pull. Not as good as the last one, but still pretty damn solid. Still pretty good. Surging Sparks, Pikachu. This is the last pack. I don't care what we get because I got a full art Squirtle. So whatever happens, I am satisfied with the 20 bucks I spent on this. But let's see, maybe we can get 2 good things. You know, there's Christmas and then there's New Year's. I'm gonna guess the eyeball energy to end it off. No, water again. So it was 2 psychics and 2 waters. It's whack. All right, here we go. Cinegast, good boy. I've never used him before though. We got Jolber. I already have Jolber. Another Magnemite. Not looking too stellar. Crown. We got another Slackoth. Ooh, a Flapple. I don't have Flapple. I don't believe I have Flapple anyway. We got Annihilape. I already have Annihilape. Fisher hates this Pokemon, but I kind of like it. We got Jasmine's Gaze. Dude, why does Jasmine have them? Why does she have the gaze? This is so dumb. We got a Flittle. I already have a Flittle. Come on, give us something for New Year's. All right, you know what? If the next card sucks, I'll take this Skarmory because I really like the art. And I like Skarmory. He's a funny boy. But let's see. Oh, I already have this one. Another repeat last card. I already have Eternatus in this style. We got some pretty solid cards. We had some pretty solid packs. 2 repeat enders, but we got some good legendaries in there, and we got 1 full art, so I can't be upset. We got something good in here. Full art Squirtle. Beautiful card. I love it so much. I still plan to try and find older packs, like Unova. I'm not exactly sure where I could find those, but I'm gonna do my best, because I want to open some older packs, because they work a little differently. But that's it for the Pokemon section. Merry Christmas to Squirtle right here. I love my boy. Yeah. Merry Christmas. Gotta catch 'em all. Gotta catch 'em all. Pokemon! We have an update on Christmas decorations. See, I wanted to buy a Lego set because they have a couple Christmas Lego sets at Target and other stores. But they all cost like $40, $50, and I'm not paying $40 for a decoration that's gonna be up for like 2 weeks at most. I wasn't going to put me building a Lego part, but I found this. I found a little snowman, and this was only $5. And it only has 78 pieces, so I bought it. And I'm gonna build it. We're gonna build an extra decoration. Let's see, how many steps does this have? It only has, it has like 25 steps, but I'll live. We did it! We created another Christmas decoration. It only took me, let's see, oh, my knees. Look at him. Yeah, we made another Christmas decoration. I love him. I love him so. And, oh God. That was fun. I'm gonna make it a tradition. Next year, I'm going to buy either the Santa or the Christmas tree, the $30 or $40 one, and I'm gonna do a big build. So, yeah. Welcome to Cozy Vibes. This time we're up close and personal with the fireplace because we're gonna be talking about books. That's right, this section of the video is an update on book club. Now, this whole video has been pretty off the cuff, like just talking, but this part is definitely going to be even more off the cuff and cozy vibes. Because these books, the book that I started after the only book club video, after that we started another book and I was the only one to finish it, and I finished it right at the end of last year. So I'm gonna count that, and then the rest of these books are books that I read this year. And I'm just gonna be going purely off memory because I didn't take any notes. I read these for fun. So if it's a little loosey-goose, I apologize for that, but I wanted to update book club and I might as well stick it in this Christmas video. So last time on book club, we read Will Grayson, and with the same group of people, we found a book called To Shape a Dragon's Breath. And we tried to stay on top of it, but we fell apart, and even I stopped reading for a while, but I got back into it because I really liked this book. It was very, very slow at first. I remember, hold on, let me look here. Yeah, the beginning of the book has like 3 to 4 pages of a made-up language, so you know how to pronounce a bunch of words in their made-up language in this book. So basically, the plot of this book is it's early colonial American history, but dragons and mythical things exist. And this native girl finds a dragon native to her land, and then she has to go to the white people school, and it's like a fish out of water. It's allegories for racism and sexism, and it's just like basically America but with dragons. And I won't lie, from what I remember, the first like part of the book, the build up to her going to this school for dragon taming, is very slow. But once she gets to the school and like she's in a strange environment, she starts making friends, it really gets good. It's got Harry Potter vibes. I think that's why I particularly enjoyed it. What was weird, from what I remember, was the pacing, because for a lot of the book, it's like the first semester, and then in like 10 pages, she goes to the second semester. And I think they probably could have paced like the first semester, and then there's a whole arc where her dad finds out she was there because he was like on a boating trip, and he gets really mad. He's like, give her back. And then they have a whole holiday section and romance and blah blah blah, and then the second semester whizzes by. So it's just very strangely paced, but overall, from the chunks I remember, I really enjoyed this book. And it's called the first book of Not But She Was It, and I have been awaiting a sequel announcement, but I have not seen anything. I really hope it gets a sequel, because I like the world building and the lore, and I want to see where they go with the story. The way it ends is like somebody gets sued or something for a dragon attacking, if I remember correctly. I'll have to reread parts of this book to remember when the sequel comes out. But there was like, with the president, someone got attacked, and then the president had to be there, and there was an attempted assassination against the president, and it was all good. But the next part of the book will be the next year, and I want to see where it goes before I say how I really feel about the series. But I liked it. It is a good book. Yeah, that's all I can really say about it. And I finished that, like I said, at the end of last year. And I really wanted to read more books this year. So I set a goal, 1 book a month. And at my old job, it was really easy to read all the time. So I was like, 1 book a month. You want to know how many books I read this year? Not 12. Not 6. Not even 3. I read 2 whole books. I attempted to read a 3rd book, but I didn't follow through with it. So the first book I read this year, I found it at Goodwill after looking for like 30 minutes. It's called Everything I Never Told You. If you're watching this section and you are triggered by like suicide and domestic violence, I think that's in this book, just stay wary. This book is very dark. It's basically there's spoilers for all these, but I already spoiled it. Whatever, you don't care. It's basically about this girl, this Asian American family. The daughter kills herself. She commits suicide, and it has very strange storytelling. Every chapter is at a different point in time. Like, one will be like finding out she died. Another chapter will be her when she was 8 years old. Another chapter will be the parents when they were children. And another one will be the parents when they were first getting married. And it really explores this broken family and why Lydia, the daughter, ended up dying. And spoiler warning, she actually didn't try to kill, wasn't attempting suicide. She was, I can't explain it without you reading the book, but she was trying to, I can't even remember. It was an accidental death, and it's really sad that she passed away. I'm actually getting choked up thinking about it right now. But it's just a story of a broken family. The parents hate each other. The mom tried to run away to go live out her dreams. She was eventually suckered back in. It's really sad how broken the family is. And I guess at the end they kind of resolve it a little bit, but it's really just a realistic book about broken families and how things can go wrong. And I really do recommend it. This was a really well written book. I quite enjoyed it. It was a little slow at first, just like the other book. I might just be a me thing, but the storytelling and the plot of the book were very interesting, and I recommend this book. Everything I Never Told You by Celeste NG. I don't know how to pronounce that last name, so I'm just gonna say NG. Oh, and the last one was written by someone named Monoquill Black Goose. Monoquill Black Goose. So, both really good books. Different in tone, but good in their own ways. And the only other book I read this year, I read Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. See, this book is from the library. This is actually the sequel the restaurant at the end of the universe, because they didn't have the first one at the library anymore, because I went to the library this year. I went to the library a lot, and that's where I got Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, but I could not find it for this video. I could only find the sequel. But Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, I heard about it. It's an infamous book. You know, Secret to the Universe is 42. And it was really great. I mean, it's popular for a reason. I quite enjoyed the book. It was really good. It was very, 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 very British. And it just, I think I enjoyed it because it had a lot of wacky science fiction in it, and it just, the world building was very in tune with my interests, and it made me want to keep reading. I wanted to see where they were going with this weird ass plot. And apparently when this was written, it was like improv every week at a radio show, so he would like write himself into corners and have to figure it out. It's Douglas Adams, but very British, very old school writing. It was very, very enjoyable though. I loved every second. I loved where it went. I loved the ideas, the different planets, and I liked the philosophical question it asked, the reason for the universe, and that there's like rats that were secretly ancient beings, and planet Earth was like a creation for the rats to power the machine that would be 42. So it's just so weird, but weird in a good way, and I really, really enjoyed it. And it has a sequel, Restaurant at the End of the Universe, and I did try to read this book, but I didn't get far, and that's when my reading journey ended. Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, weird, funny, unique, very ambitious with its ideas. I fully recommend Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. I recommend all these books. And maybe one day I'll read Restaurant at the End of the Universe. I'm not sure. I also watched the movie for Hitchhiker's Guide, but it was alright. It has Zooey Deschanel in it, I guess. And I did try to read a couple other books, but I'd show you my bookcase, but I am still unpacking right now, and all my books are in like 2 or 3 boxes. Same with my games, so I don't have a bookcase to show you, but there was one book I tried to read after Everything I Never Told You, and it was like space opera, and it used like 7 adjectives per sentence. It was so hard to read. I could not get myself to read past chapter 2. And then I got a couple more books from the library, but I didn't really vibe with them, so I only ended up reading 2 books. But I do want to keep reading because I really, really get lost in books, and it's like a fun form of media that I've lost interest in, and I felt like I didn't like it because of school. But it's when you're reading a good book, you like really get sucked into it, and it's really something I want to do more because my reading comprehension has gone crazy. So while I was at the library, I got a book that was recommended by my friend Luke. It's called The Midnight Library, and the plot is about like alternate timelines of your life. I don't know, I haven't read the book at all yet, but it seems really interesting, and I will update maybe in a short, maybe next Christmas, what I think about this book if I get around to reading it. But yeah, that's book club. Maybe when I read The Midnight Library, I'll actually take notes so I can give a proper review without blabbing on. But yeah. Merry Christmas. I give you free book club. On to the next part. Yeah. Super Mario 64! Yahoo! Yep, we're going back to my real roots here. We're playing a video game, and we're going to be doing something I'm calling TopHat %. Where we have to get to Snowman's Land, to the top of the snowman's head, as fast as possible. 3, 2, 1, go! Remember the controls. No! Dang it. No! When I do things. No! Aww. I've only gotten bomb clipped like 2 or 3 times my entire time playing this game. So I'm not surprised I didn't get it, but I wish I did. First try. Woohoo! Momentum. Aw. Alright. 3 stars! 3 stars in 4 minutes. Get up. Schmovin'. Schmovin' and groovin'. Got him. That was a clean run. Dang it. Oh, it's it. Why is the camera inverted? Ah! Well, that wasted a bunch of time. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, there we go. Man, why are the why is We're doing the route all messed up. There we go. Messed up the route a little bit, but that's alright. This one right here will separate me from a noob to a pro because I very infrequently can get this. Dang it. On camera. Come on, come on, come on. No! Oh, damn this. Alright, so if I could get this in one try... No, okay, not. I hate this star. I hate this star. Thank you for not failing multiple times. I remember the camera's inverted. Come on, first try. Yes, first try. Let's go. Okay, I still got it. I still got it. If you get that free toad star, MIPS won't spawn until you go into a level and leave. Let's get this freaking baby. I hope I can do this. This isn't a glitch, but it is a speed tactic. Oh, yeah. Oh, what? What the frick was that? What is how? Oh my god, game. Yes! Oh my god, we did it the good. Oh! Alright, you're supposed to bring the penguin, spawn the star, and then you drop the penguin off the cliff, and it's called penguin %. I didn't make that one up. Minus World did. Penguin will not kill me last second. Oh my god, I almost did it again. I still can't believe we got that baby penguin the real way, because last time I did it super slow. I did do it in one try, but I did it super slow. I don't remember how to do this exactly. Okay, and I did it wrong. No! Oh. Alright, well. Woo! Let's go! That could have gone a lot worse. I'm doing this normal. I'm running through it. I'm not taking any risks, because this is my least favorite level in this game. Remember that part where I said I wouldn't take risks? That was the only risk I was taking, not going the normal way. Good. Okay, now we just have to do Bowser. I hate that level. Oh my god. Bye-bye! Oh yeah, he doesn't say so long, gay Bowser in this version. Stop throwing it that way. Come on. There we go. Woohoo! This is gonna be risky because I'm not as well versed in this level. Okay. Game, come on. Okay, there we go. Come on, come on, come on. Yes! Okay, we flubbed it a little bit, but we recovered. We made it over there. Last time I did this. No! What did you... Oh, I got him. Yay! Alright, let's do this glitch. Okay. There we go. Did I do it? Oh my god, I did it. Holy crap. Alright. I actually did it this time without right... Okay. Wow, alright. We're back on the road. My recording stopped. We lost like 10 seconds. It's alright. We're at 28 minutes. Here we go. Ooh, nice. That was good timing. Thank you. Thank you! Anyone understands that reference? Comment, because it's super obscure. What? No, do not die. Do not die. Do not die. Things are going wrong. Thank you. How? There we go. Alright. This was freaking Christmas video, and we're stuck in this stupid lava level. It is kind of insane that you can get up here in 16 stars. You can actually do it in 0 stars, but, you know, I'm not that skilled. Alright. Yippee! Everyone get excited. We're in the Merry Christmas level. Ooh-wee! Oh my god, my camera's gonna die. Are you serious? And died it did, my friends. It died in the middle of this level. But I'm just gonna cut to the chase. I failed this like 5 different times. Oh my god. Yeah. Here's me getting to the top of the snowman without any audio recording. Sorry for the anticlimactic ending. I'm not doing this a 3rd time. Go back to past Steven now. We did it. It took 39 minutes and 40-ish seconds. But we did it. It only took like 6 extra minutes and 4 tries to do this basic level for babies. we became the TopHat for Frosty, and now he lives. There we go. Like for more Mario 64 speedruns. Maybe I'll do more gaming in the future. Plans for 2025. I am making this segment of the video and going to make this segment in future videos because I want to hold myself accountable, because in previous years I've come up with tasks I want to do creatively and I don't really stick to it. But I'm gonna stick to it because I'm being held accountable by you. And if you're watching this section, you're a real one, because things are about to get yappy, yappy, yappy. So, what are my plans for 2025? I'm gonna break this up into segments. Okay, 67. What are my plans? Because this last year I didn't do much, and that's okay. It's okay if I only get like 2 videos out there. But the quality and not necessarily length, but like quantity of content within each of those videos has to be enough, you know? Because the 2 videos I released, while they are fun and I did have fun making them, they're not like big projects. And next year I want to only make 2 or 3 videos for 67, but they're gonna be like large. The first one is I want to write a script, finish writing the script for a full short film. Most of my short films have been like 10 minutes at absolute most, and this one, from the way I've been writing it the past month, is going to be like 30 minutes or something large like that. Nothing I've done before. I want it to be big, and it probably will not be done knowing myself, so I'm gonna set my expectations low. What I want to do, I want to at least have the script completely done and plan for filming, if not have it mostly filmed. The filming part of it is going to be very difficult because it's going to be me and Fisher as the main roles, but he is quite far away from me now, so it'll be very difficult to plan around him and the other actors I want in the film. But if I stay dedicated to it, I will get it done. I've already written like 15, 12 pages of the script, but I've been focused on this and moving and stuff, so I gotta get back to that. But I want to have the script completely done, refined, final draft, and I want to at least have it planned out, if not partially filmed, by the end of the year. And I really hope I do, because I have a lot of confidence and motivation for the short film. The reason I haven't made a proper short film outside of school in a while is I haven't had motivation, but like motivation for the idea. Like I'll get a small idea for a general idea for a film, and then I'll start writing it, and I won't know what details to put into the film. But with this sequel, I have a plan, mostly, and the details are filling out a lot better than another short film I started writing with Fisher, which might still be made in the future. But this sequel, this project sequel is what I'll call it, is coming along nicely, and I really, really want to have it done. And besides that, that'll probably be the only short film I work on. I do want to have a skit of some kind, like a final send-off, because I think I want 67 to be just like giant projects, because this channel has become not exactly skits, but it's become goofy stuff and doing whatever I want. That's the whole point of this. And I really want to have huge projects on my other channel, and I kind of want to send off skits altogether while still putting work into it. So I might make some kind of film, something or other, that sends off skits from the 67 channel, which was kind of the basis for making the channel, because I started making skits on my old middle school, high school channel, and I was like, I want to make this a whole thing, and now it's just become my portfolio, big projects. And I'm not sure what that's going to be. I got to think about it. I got to make it not too simple, but not too complicated, and I want to get that done like in the first like 4 months of the year or something like that. And that'll come out when it comes out. I'm not gonna really hint much about it. It'll be out. You'll love it. It'll be like 1 to 5 minutes, and you'll go hee hee ha ha. Besides in real life filming, I want to make more video essays for 67, because the one and only one I released, the re-edit of it, is my most viewed video ever, sitting now at 30,000 views. And it's gotten to me like 230 subscribers on that channel. So I really need to like focus on making that content, because I had fun making that, talking about something I loved. And I want to talk about more things I love. I have a lot of ideas. I already have written quite a few pages of a script for a video essay that I started a couple weeks ago. And I need to stay focused on that and finish writing it, because it's going to be easy. It's about a video game series. It's about Pokemon. I'll just spoil it. It's about Pokemon. And I played a lot of Pokemon games, and I have a very fun video essay related to that. That'll be not super similar to my Punch-Out video, but it'll be similar in a way where you can tell I have a lot to say about the topic. And I really, really want to get that done and start rolling out more video essays. I want to get that done also by April, or sometime in like the first third of the year, first half of the year maybe, and then I want to have another video essay by the other half of the year. I have a few ideas for another video essay, but I'm going to focus more on that once the Pokemon one is complete. So you can expect on 67 some video essays and a skit. And that is my plan. I want to have big stuff going on over there. Small amount of uploads, but like when you look at the channel, it's like, oh, he clearly put a lot of work into these videos. It's not some lame April Fool's joke. Get excited for that. 67 is gonna actually have some quality content this year. Hopefully, holding myself accountable. 67! Okay, now we're going to be talking about the future plans of Ross Brightside, the very channel we're on right now. No more 67. We're focused all on me, Ross Brightside. And this channel, unlike 67, is small, silly stuff. And I want to get quantity over quantity and quality. Like short, snippety videos all year. And I want to have 1 video a month. That equals 12 videos. I want to have all of those videos, plus in April I want to do some kind of like 4-part continual celebration, similar to what I did on my 67 channel in 2023 called 67 month. Because it seems like for the past, like, I don't know, 8 years, every April I get a shit ton of motivation. I just want to make a bunch of videos. So I'm gonna just like think about those early and have 4 videos in April. So that would It would be 12 videos, including the one in April, plus 3 more, maybe 4. So it's going to be like 15, 16 videos for Ross Brightside in 2025, which is way more than all the other years. Or I've been, in the playlist, I've called them seasons. Season 1 is the tail end of 2022 and 2023, and then Season 2 was this year. So Season 3 is going to be that, and I want to have 12 to 16 videos next year. It's a lot to ask, and I'm going to plan them in advance. Like, they're not going to be super complicated. Something I want to focus on is being less strict with the editing, because the point of this channel is to be funny, silly, goofy, with minimal edits, maybe sometime a little more than usual. And if I get too focused on the edits, I won't want to make it, and then nothing will come out. So I really need to relax when it comes to stuff. I need to plan each video for each month so I can have all 12 to 16 of those videos. Yeah, that's basically all I gotta say about Ross Brightside. I mean, it's just plan it. Don't be too strict with yourself, especially with the custom outros I have for a lot of my videos. Those take a lot more work than the videos themselves sometimes. I'm going to try to do some gaming videos, nothing too heavy, just some basic stuff, because I want to go back to my roots, because I used to make a lot of gaming videos. I want to do more videos with Fisher, rankings, maybe drawing stuff from memory like we did on his channel, just more stuff with him, because he's my best bud. I want to make another video about music. I'm not exactly sure what. I might make a video about the time I met Ben Folds, or concerts I've gone to, something music related, because I do have some stories to talk about. I want to do more taste tests, because that Doritos video was a lot of fun, and I want to try other stuff, maybe with my friend Luke, or some of my other friends. Can't do a taste test with Fisher unless I see him, because he's far away. So, no Doritos, episode 3, I guess. There's gonna be, maybe 1 or 2 troll videos, like the milk video I unlisted, or, the duck video. You know, sometimes I might get tired and just be counting 100 small pigs or something. I don't know. Counting 200 small plastic ducks, or whatever I called that video. Just some kind of troll content. You guys are gonna love it. It's gonna be jam-packed. And also, I'm saying it now, Happy Halloween 4 is going to blow Happy Halloween 1, 2, and 3, definitely 3, out of the water. I'm going to come up with plans way early in the year, and I'm going to make it awesome, because Happy Halloween 3 was supposed to blow everything out of the water, and instead, it drowned. So Happy Halloween 4, get hyped for it now, even though it's the Christmas special. Happy Halloween 4 will be legit. 12 to 16 videos, 1 video a month, hopefully a fun little 4-part series in April. You guys should get excited about it. Ross Brightside 2025 is going to be fully loaded. Moving on from YouTube channels, I do have some plans for other creative works, because YouTube isn't the only form of media I like to create in. I like to create in a lot of ways. Like, I've been learning to draw a little bit more on my own time. I have so many ideas in my head that I never share, which is something I've been getting better at recently. And it's something I really want to work on in 2025. I want to write about my stories. I have 2 big stories that I'm not going to get into in this video. Maybe I will get into them in another video. I'm not sure. But it's a series called The Other Ones, which is a superhero story where I have so much planned in my head and stuff I've also written that I want to expand upon even more. I started writing an in-universe research paper about the series, and it was a lot more fun to write than just writing the basic story. So that's what I want to focus on, creating in-universe stuff, in-universe art, to like work from the inside out, sharing this story with the world, because I have so many ideas and my friends are sick of me yapping to only them. The other story I have, by the way, is called Dusty Stardust, or sometimes I just call it Stardust. And I want to make specifically art related to that, maybe some writing too. But that idea I've had for longer than the other ones. The story isn't as strong, it's fluctuated a lot. So I'm not going to focus too hard on that one, but I do still want to grow it a little bit. So the other ones, Dusty Stardust, art and writing. Whew. The other creative work I really want to focus on this year is my made-up Fakeamon Pokemon region that I have had in development really like most of my life knowing Pokemon, but it's changed so much. Every couple of years it changes a lot that I'm hesitant to call it the same idea. And most of the ideas have come with both me and Fisher. But its current incarnation, which is called Pokemon Fractured Balance, it has been like the same the past 5-6-ish years, only the region name changing. And especially last year, me, Fisher, and another friend of ours, Bella, really like went hard on it. We were creating like character designs, icons, gym badges, a bunch of Pokemon. It's a main inspired region because originally the idea is it's season based. There's this big island that got split, and each of the islands is like permanently each season of the year and how it affects the region. But when Bella came along, she had her own region that was entirely based off Maine. So we kind of mixed the ideas, and it's created a huge creative explosion. In the past couple months, we've kind of dropped off from it, but I really want to focus it, take a step back, really develop the story, the evil team, the Pokemon, and like really have a solid idea of what Pokemon Fractured Balance could be if it's made. And it'll be awesome because I wanted to create a Fakamon region for like 10 years of my life, and this current incarnation is the final boss of this idea, and I'm really excited to work on that. So Pokemon Fracture Balance 2025. Outside of personal work, creative work, and my career, I want to focus on my unconquered games list in 2025 because a few months ago I created a Google form, Google Sheets, or whatever it is, of all games I own, physically and digitally, and there's a lot of incomplete games. So in 2025, I really want to take a stab at games I own that I've never played or never finished, and really play new stuff. I'm getting a new game though from Fisher, Fire Emblem Three Houses. He got me that for Christmas. So after that, I'm going to focus on games I have but I have not completed or even played once. So yeah, and that's my plans for 2025. We're going to focus on big projects on 67, 12 to 16 videos on Ross Brightside, and working on art and writing for other creative stuff. And yeah, it's going to be a good year if I stick to everything, and I hope I do. I hope this keeps me accountable, and I hope people watching this section keep me accountable, because you're a real one if you watch this whole video, including this section. Enough about my plans in my boring life. And off to the next section you go. Have fun! You see, Christmas is all about changing your angles, you know? I've recorded a bunch right here, sitting on this pillow, but now I'm at the corner of my table. And we're here today to finish what I started the other day, trying the other Christmas cereal. Let's try some cereal. So, the bowls I showed in the previous cereal taste test are all dirty, so I have to use this really, really shallow bowl because I don't want to do dishes right now. Yeah. Look at this. We got Sugar Cookie Toast Crunch. I have higher hopes for this one because I've had sugar cookies before, so I know what sugar cookies actually taste like, and I think this one will taste less like cardboard and will taste more like Cookie Crisp, I think. Now, I haven't had Cookie Crisp in a long time because it's cookies for breakfast, but oh yeah, look at that. Alright, maybe a little too much. Wow, that is sugary. Look at that. Oh my god. It's not gonna focus because my camera's being stupid right now, but dang. Alright, well, let's pour that milk. Let me get a little more situated here so I don't create a huge mess. Okay, we got that milk in there. I like to lay my milk on heavy. We are trying it 2 cereal taste tests and 1 Christmas special. Let's see if this one holds up more than the other one. Here we go. Okay. That is better. That is a better cereal. Significantly so. You know, because it's sugar. I'm going to assume... Let me check the sugar content here. Well, it's the same as the other one, but... This tastes better. It doesn't taste like cardboard, actually. I'm enjoying this taste. It's less cinnamon... It tastes less like Cinnamon Toast Crunch and more like a different cereal. But I've still got a little bit of Cinnamon Toast Crunch in there. It tastes like something that I can't put my finger on. Not sugar cookies, obviously it tastes like sugar cookies, but it tastes like a cereal I've had before, and it's not Cookie Crisp. I cannot remember. I don't know what this tastes like. I'll put it in the edit because I'm gonna have to eat this cereal multiple times. I'll put in the edit if I figure out what it tastes like. I just can't put my finger on it right now. It tastes like Money Buddies. You know, sugar-coated cereal. That is a lot better. I highly recommend if you want a holiday treat. Next year, maybe. If you can't pick between Sugar Cookie Toast Crunch and Gingerbread Toast Crunch, choose Sugar Cookie Toast Crunch. It has a better taste. It doesn't taste like cardboard. And I want you to know, there was actually a 3rd Toast Crunch in the seasonal section that was, it's like apple fritter Toast Crunch, but I didn't think that was Christmassy enough, and also I don't really like apple stuff that much, so I didn't really want to try it. But yeah, this is good shit. I give this a B. This is a B cereal. Like, I'm not going to eat this all the time, obviously. It's limited edition, but... You know, I'll get it every once in a while if I'm feeling fun. I think I'll get this at Christmas next year, too. This is a good cereal. Now we're off to the next part of the Christmas celebration. Meow. Get nice and comfortable for this shot. I want to talk about change. Change is something I've been experiencing a lot lately. It's hard. Change is really, really hard. You live life and you get into a certain rhythm. Every day, day after day, is similar to the last. Sometimes that can be bad. You make alterations in your schedule day after day to not feel like your life is an endless cog. But overall, it's satisfying to have an unchanged life. But the way life is not unchanging. Eventually, some small or big event will happen that will shake the foundation of your life. It could be a car accident, someone around you dies, you get an animal, and things change, and you have to work around it. Life for me recently has been changing quite a bit. I've mentioned quite a few times that I'm in a new apartment, and that my best friend Fisher moved. I am going to reveal now that a few months ago, I went through a breakup, and it changed my life a lot. Even more than I already had from my best friend Fisher moving and some other events previous to that, including getting a new job. And this changed my life a lot. You could see how much I was affected in Happy Halloween 3. I had to move back into my parents' and then move back into another apartment. And it's been really hard for me living this new life. And I like to think I'm getting by pretty decently. I have my moments every day And every day is a little bit better. That's all I can say. Every day is a new day. If I'm having a low mental day, I just tell myself there's another day soon. And my whole life has been change. And in the past, I have not handled change as well as I believe I am right now. Back in 2020, when late 2019, my dad's dog passed away, and a few months before that, my great-grandmother passed away. And these affected me not in the grand scheme, but I really bottled up my emotions. Like, I let myself feel stuff for like the day after, and then I bottled my emotions. And I went through a major depersonalization depressive episode in early 2020, right into COVID. And a lot of that had to do with change. Like, I lived in a world without my great-grandmother. I lived in a world where when I visited my dad, Elliot, the dog, would not be there, and that really affected me. I've had relationships and situationships end, and it causing major change, and you really have to feel the initial hurt, and you have to allow yourself to feel the change that's happening around you. And I found this time around with the breakup that running away from change is not the way to go. You got to embrace the change. Realize it hurts, but this is necessary. And you embrace it. You run full force into the change and say, this is weird. This feels wrong. But this is how it is. And it's now Christmas. And I watched a movie recently. It was a kid's movie. It was called That Christmas. And the Santa dialogue said, Christmas amplifies emotions. You know, there's happy, there's joy, there's love, and you feel it tenfold around Christmas. But you also feel negative emotions tenfold. Sadness, loneliness, and that really resonated with me because I've had many nights where I felt lonely. I'm single this Christmas. I have a few friends. I have a small support system. But there are moments I feel alone because I live alone in this apartment. And it has its benefits, but I'm not used to it. It's changed, but I'm fully embracing it. I'm excited for where my life goes from here. I'm excited for the new era of my life. And anyone out there watching this that is going through a lot of change, whether from grief, positive change, just embrace it. Say, I'm going through change, and it feels weird, and that's okay. Just let yourself embrace change. And it might hurt, but in the long run, you'll look back and be like, I handled that like a champ. And that is my little psychological analysis of my brain and change. And if you're lonely this Christmas, just remember it'll get better. Change becomes normal again, and you'll live a normal life. And when change happens again, you'll be ready. I hope I see you tomorrow. Yeah. Change. What? Did someone just knock on my door? Who are you? I'm you. From the future. But why are you here? I'm looking for a device known as the Antis. It is an item that will prevent the end of the world as you and I know it. It is imperative that this item is found. Have you seen it? I don't think so. I thought so. Though you can still be of some help. Can you tell me the first joke of Christmas? The first joke of Christmas? Like the first ever joke of Christmas? Yes. You really want me to tell the first joke of Christmas? To you? Yes. You really think I'm just gonna share that joke with some random guy who claims to be from the future? The first joke of Christmas? Yes. Well, you know what? Snowman, I won't. I lied. I don't care it all. Thank you. You have helped me greatly, far more than you know. Goodbye, and good luck. Okay. Bye. Okay. That was the weirdest thing that has ever happened to me. But I'm gonna ignore that and bottle up all my emotions. Anyway, that's it. That's the end of the first annual Ross Brightside Christmas Special. I really had a lot of fun recording this. It was just like, over like a week span, I just got to record a bunch of stuff I love doing. And it's gonna be a fun yearly tradition. It's different than other videos I've made. And I hope you enjoy. And let me know what section you like the most. If you didn't watch the whole video, that is fine with me. I designed this to be in chunks. So if you only wanted to watch the Pokemon card section, let me know. I am totally fine with that. Pick and choose. It's like a Chinese buffet here. It's Ross Brightside Christmas Special. That's it. That's all I got for y'all. Let me know if you want to see this again next year. And tell me if you're excited for the future of Ross Brightside and 67. And speaking of those channels, subscribe to them. And also subscribe to Fisher, aka Lerberg, and subscribe to Luke's channel. And you know what? I'll put a random channel extra in the description for you to subscribe to. Two extra for Christmas and New Year's. That's it. That's all I got for you guys. If you like this video, hit that like button so hard you cannot feel your fist anymore. And hit that big red subscribe button. And have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year!